Senior Andre Anderson will cap off his phenomenal career with another national playoff appearance. He claimed the Sunrise Conference Offensive Player of the Year award again this year and says the team is trying to stay focused.
For Ashby, this win was the 300th of his career, one he had to do without the senior leadership of Andre Anderson, who sat out, still recovering from a high ankle sprain suffered last weekend. Now the focus shifts to getting healthy for Alabama.
Yeah, we got to get healthy. We played without our all-time leading goal scorer today, Andre Anderson.
Andre Anderson of Jamaica is the UMaine Fort Kent champion of character. Not only is the team's all-time leading scorer, but also gets involved in the community.
It basically comes natural to me to try to give back, even if it's in the elementary schools, in the homes, or any of that. It's all about being a human being also. So, you try to do the best you can to be a good human being, not just for the people around you, like on your soccer team, but also people in the community, and they really appreciate that.
The UMaine Fort Kent men's soccer team, they have 7 seniors on the squad, and what a legacy for the group. During their 4-year career, they didn't lose a regular season game. The 7 seniors on the team include Luka Odak from Croatia, along with 6 players from Jamaica.
No, I was pretty skeptic my first 7 days at UMFK. And then when other guys came, we started to building this team, and this last 4 years, I can say it's pretty much the best 4 years in my life.
Andre Anderson of Jamaica is the school's all-time leading scorer and says that it's been a phenomenal 4 years. The 7 seniors on the team are true leaders, and they make sure that it is a family.
Definitely, we are a family. We are from all over. We are from Jamaica, Canada, South Africa, US. We come together, we bond as a unit, we play as a team.
3 straight years in the national championship for the team. For many members of this team, they've been together since the age of 14.
It's really, really special. We've been coming from very far. From age 14, we have met. A few of us traveled to Norway. So we pretty much know each other, and it's special. You can see it in the way we play.
And none of the players on the squad say that they would change this experience for anything.
It's all about Coach Bill Ashby. He does his yearly recruits, and I guess we were one of the outstanding players that catches his eyes. So, we get a package, we accept it, and we're here.
In all honesty, I don't know where I think I would be right now if it were not for the Jonathan Hibbert Foundation. In saying that, what I can say the foundation has done for me is that it has given me an opportunity to explore and to better my quality of life, to the opportunity of inviting the coaches to Jamaica in order to offer us scholarship opportunities. So that's where I think the foundation has done a great job in establishing and also setting up opportunities for youths all across the island. Looking at Jamaica in this present day, I don't think there are very many opportunities for young students, young adults coming out of high school. The simple fact is because the economy has suffered a downturn over the past years, and it has made it very hard for young students to find opportunities in terms of getting jobs and making better for themselves. The idea of getting a scholarship has been on my mind since I was a young teenager. So when I was given the opportunity, I think I grabbed onto it with stiff hands and made sure that I would make the most of it. What it has done for me, it has helped me to become a better person by improving my quality of life through getting a higher education and also meeting new people and exploring different cultures from around the world, because when you get into a university setting, you tend to meet a lot of different people from various backgrounds, which helps your global development in terms of knowledge. So I would say garnering a scholarship, that has done a great deal for me. The fact that it has helped to enrich my life in several different ways. After graduation, you kind of think, what next? But when you have a degree, it helps to open up a lot of doors for you. And I would say getting a degree has opened up a big door for me, that I was able to get a job directly after graduation. And that has helped me to help my parents back home, to help my sisters, and it also has helped me to want to help other people to get the opportunity that I've gotten over the years. The SATs are very, very important in order to get a scholarship to a university in the United States. I would say it helps you to become a lot more marketable, and when you're doing the SATs, you should make sure that you do a lot of preparation so you can get a good score, because the better your score is, the better scholarship offers you'll get from different universities, and then you can have time to sit and go through and really pick which one you want to go to that you think will fit what you want to do. I think it is imperative for the students to come to the tournament armed with their SAT scores. Just the simple fact that it helps to see what they've been doing and the scores that they've gotten. The coaches will know that they're serious about getting a scholarship. When they see that you come to the tournament already, they'll have a lot more faith, in your talent as a student, knowing that you will always be ready for when they call on you. College was a great experience for me in that it helped me to enrich my life in a whole total different manner than what it was before me coming here to the US. It has done a lot for me in terms of giving me the opportunity to be a better person, and also to be in a position where I can help other people to do a good job at what they want to do. I've met new people, I've played on championship sports teams, I've met people that have helped to enrich my life in many different ways. And for a college experience, I couldn't ask for any better. I've met families here who have pretty much taken me in and treated me as one of their own. So if I didn't come to college, I wouldn't experience that. So I would say I've had a great college experience over the past 4 years that I've been here. It is very important to maintain a high GPA here. Even before coming to the US, you need to have your priorities straight, knowing that you're coming to get an education and not to party and throw away the opportunity that you have been given to better yourself. So I think it is very, very important that you have your goals set, have your priorities straight in order to maintain that GPA. And saying that it takes a lot of discipline, a lot of dedication, and a lot of desire in order for you to do so. And through doing that, you will definitely be able to become successful in all aspects, whether it be sports, whether it is getting a job, or just in life in general. Living abroad, the first thing is you'll experience a lot of cultural differences. So when you get into a different kind of setting, a different community than what you are used to back in Jamaica, first you're going to experience some culture shock, because everything is different here. The rules are different, people are different, and the whole culture is different. So you're going to have to be open-minded and be able and ready to learn a new way of life. In saying that, we don't want you to lose or forget where you have come from, in terms of how you were raised and all that stuff. But all I'm trying to say is be ready to have a different experience in terms of what a different culture is about, and being open-minded and ready to adapt, ready to change a little bit, and improve yourself as you go along within your student. When you're thousands of miles away from home, it is very hard to make it by yourself, especially when you're in a foreign country. So it's always good to have good friends, who are good people, who are looking out for each other. So one good advice I can give to you is, stay close, make good friends while you're here. A good thing when I came here is that I came with 8 other guys from Jamaica, and we knew each other since we were 13. So that was a very, very good thing for us, because we had each other, and we could depend on each other, every step of the way. So make sure you maintain good friendships while you're here, you know, and don't change for anybody. Make sure you maintain the friendships that you have had for years. Whenever I am looking for new talent in terms of soccer and for a student to be qualified for a scholarship and all that, there are a few things that I look for as a scout. Academics and your playing ability, but also if you have the ability to balance the two of those, because it is very important for you to do so in order to be successful, you know, while you're in the classroom and also while you're on the field. So I would say it is very, very important for you to have good SAT scores, first of all, because as I said earlier, it helps you to prepare for what is to be expected here in terms of type of work and the format that it is in while you're here. In terms of talent and on the field, we look for people who do the simple things. You know, the simple things is what makes the game very, very beautiful, and we try to look for that in players, and you know, to make sure that they're also good people, you know, and that they have good characters, they share the ball with their teammates, and also when you do that, we see that, you know, you are a good person and that you're hearing and cheering off the field also. So that's what we look for when we're scouting players. The Jonathan Hibbert Foundation has been a great, you know, foundation in terms of setting the bar for helping students to find scholarships to the United States. I think some ways in which you can improve in terms of communication and getting information out to students is possibly putting links on the website in order for students to click on, so they can find out more about the different institutions, about tuition prices, about the community, about the population size, about the population of the school, you know, and just general information about the university before even the coaches come to Jamaica, you know, because it is very important for you to have, you know, at least some information about the place where you want to go in order for you to prepare and, you know, what to expect and how to deal with it. I think it also is very important for them to have some information on former players that have already been to the institutions, and, you know, for them to at least have the opportunity to know that they're going somewhere where there are other Jamaicans and that won't be as hard for them when they get here. So I think that's another good thing that the foundation can do. They need to communicate the information to the students and through the website, so they can go on and find out a lot more about what they're getting themselves.